I'd like to offer some modified sun salutations for prenatal yoga. So when I was practicing, during my last pregnancy, I attended regular vinyasa classes with non-pregnant people all the way up until the day before I gave birth. And I found that people wanted to cater to me a lot. My teachers were very sweet and very kind, and they always wanted to offer me all of the props, all of the blankets and the bolsters and the blocks. And I just found that over time I really wanted to keep it simple. I didn't want people kind of paying a lot of attention to me, and it just made me feel self-conscious. And also I didn't like cleaning up all the props at the end. So I just found myself using one block and making it work during class. So today I want to offer some modified sun salutations. This is basically the practice that I was doing right through third trimester, and it really helped strengthen my body, keep that flexibility in my back, release that lower back pain that can accompany that late stage pregnancy. So we'll start feet wide, and we're assuming we've got a big belly out in front of us. So we'll be making lots of room for that belly and baby the whole time. And we'll keep a wide stance that will help us keep room for the belly. All right, so we'll begin. We'll stretch up. Inhale. And forward fold. Notice we won't go all the way down. So not nearly as far as non-pregnant people would. We'll keep our gaze pointed towards the front of the mat. This will be on the exhale. Then we'll inhale. Rise up, keep a little bend in the knee, a flat back. We'll have lots of downward weight moving towards the ground, and so this flat back is really important to keep those back muscles engaged so we can protect our back. Inhale, forward fold, straightening out the knees just until the point that's comfortable, not letting the head drop all the way. Now we'll start to walk our hands forward, slowly moving our knees towards the ground in a very controlled way. And then this is the modified chaturanga that I would do during late pregnancy. So elbow points forward, rock forward, just as during a traditional chaturanga, but we'll just do a half push-up and up, and this is with knees bent the whole time. Now, instead of an upward dog or cobra, we'll just move into a cow pose. Inhale, let that belly hang down, and then on an exhale, move into a very wide-kneed child's pose, extending that back, letting everything release. Deep inhale and exhale. Return to tabletop, and then we'll just reverse out the way we came, walking up, deep bend in the knees, moving back to a halfway lift, back to a modified forward fold. You can use blocks here if you want, but if you just want to keep it simple with no props, you just use your shins for support. And then with nice deep knee bend, we'll move up, high mountain, and back to standing mountain. So we'll move through that a little bit more quickly, using our breaths to help. So inhale, exhale, forward fold, knees bent, gaze forward, inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back, exhale, walk the hands forward, come down to the knees slowly, inhale, exhale, rock forward, very gentle push-up, stay for the inhale, exhale, inhale for cow, and exhale, wide-legged child pose, exhale, we'll stay here for the inhale, and exhale, taking our time, inhale, then back up to a wide-kneed tabletop, and we'll start to walk our hands towards our knees, keeping our legs bent, walking up to a halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, not dropping the head too low. Bend the knees, sweep up, inhale, and hands to heart center. So that's how I moved through my sun salutations for my third trimester. There was plenty of room for a belly, and I felt very well protected and stable in my back and my core, and I felt like I could move through my own practice and have other, non-pregnant people moving through their sun salutations at the same time as me, but I had my own movements and modifications, so I still really felt like I was honoring my body and my baby and not pushing myself too hard, not, overheating, leaving lots of room for gentle inhales and exhales. So I hope you find that helpful. Namaste.